Okay, let me read these choices. Anybody don't think much else to say, they should go for it because it would be exciting. Isn't like you hesitate like this, I think you'd be a big hit. Um, be honest, I'm kind of going for the exciting one because I don't know. I mean, she just said change. She doesn't like change at all. She's scary. But wouldn't it be exciting? I mean, Rin's kind of out there a little bit. Maybe it'd be exciting. I don't know. Let's see. Would it be exciting? I think it'd be exciting. I'd be wild about something like this. Ah, so would I. But this is things about your career and future rather than your youthful adventure. Although there's nothing wrong with enjoying oneself. It generally remains my excitement, but I'm not gonna let it go. Seriously, every day life is so dull. You do the same things every day. It's the same way. That'd be something else. Now, my boy, it's a big decision. I'd like Tezuka to be more decisive as well, so you need time to mull it over. One later to decide. You have good intentions, but in the end it comes down to your own feelings. Any thoughts on the subject, Tezuka? You've been quiet all afternoon. Both of Rand doesn't return either, I gauges. Did I make a wrong choice? I might have made a wrong choice. 1 second. No, I think I'm going. You are? What a shame. Promise you'll give me some kind of answer in a week or so, alright? Alright. Good girl. Rin stands up and trots out of the room without saying anything further. Rin looks at me over his circlet of the pink glasses, smiling sympathetically. Made friend with her than a guy. Well, something like that, I guess. Depends on how you look at it, to be honest. I'm not really sure. It's not like me and Rin just hang out with each other regularly, talking or about something that Robert's some just mockery or philosophy rather than normal everyday things friends chat about. Well, that's all good, isn't it? You're a new student, should be promoting integration in student body and such. Can't remember the buzzwords they speak their silly and mock foundation meetings, but that's how it is. Duke isn't the most social person around these parts either. Yeah, that's definitely true. There's nothing about my session, do you? No, not really. I think it'd been more pressing her to decide something. Maybe I shouldn't have. No, I'm sure it's fine. I'm too soft with her. Even when I shouldn't. I don't know how to handle Zuka. So independent and willful. Wonder if this is what every old geezer and teacher gets his hands on a young and fiery prodigy felt like. Took was ironically to himself a little bit, turning to face Rin's latest work when she left drawing on the easel. Spread to a perfect wonder she considers it finally finished. So let's see the painting then. Needs enclosure appearing at the canvas. Draws you in, doesn't it? Rin stands back straight, his face a dreamy and stoic visage. I don't answer him, but he seems to be taking my agreement as given. Sometimes I stay here for hours, look at Zuka's paintings. It's really just prestigious. And at such a young age, it sure was just thinking of which she could come with a few more years of refinement. Person makes an artist, remember? This is it. Take a piece of world and reshape it in their own image. Metaphorically, of course. Looking at her makes you wonder what it looks like through her eyes. It's a wonderful thing, to be young and full of passion. It's almost the most extraordinary time of your life. You should do well to remember that, Nakai. Yes, sir. Don't worry about me. I gotcha. It's so silly. People always ask artists, where do you get your ideas? If the idea was something sold at the market for pocket change. You can't explain inspiration. For people like Zuka, it's like breathing. It's also an instinct. I maybe met one or two with the same kind of raw potential. But no amount of potential amount to anything, one doesn't work to realize it. It's practice, technique, skill. Draw for an hour every day, even for a few years, and even the most hopeless case becomes a passable artist. Zuka's not brilliant because she was born with natural talent for this kind of thing. She's brilliant because she works harder than anyone. And ever since she learned to hold a pen, most likely. I love her with her feet, no less. Absolutely phenomenal. Found its final lands in the classroom and more lets himself get drawn back into Ren's painting, gently murmuring acceptance toward the still wet canvas. What kind of things do you paint yourself? Blake is waiting for Rivi. Looks at me surprised when I'm talking to him. Oh, I don't. Not anymore. I came on our teacher only on my career and that field came to an end. Now I just pass on knowledge to the next generation. But even her answer is curious, both giving and withholding information. feel like asking more, but he cuts in before I get the chance. Now, you should run along, my boy. It's almost dinner time, isn't it? Yes, sir. Have a good evening. You too. Look at my stuff and step out on the deer hallway, leaving the teacher alone with his musings. We're gonna be here soon. It's amazing how fast time flies here. First time I joined her for the celebration of triumph of the truck meet last week. That should be plenty of fun. Are you sure you want to go? Weather has been winter for all of June, and might take a turn for the worse. Leading clouds dripping over the town look worrisome. The air feels heavy and still, just like before rain. Before I get into this, there's 60% chance of rain this afternoon. Maybe this will mark the beginning of the raining season. Of course I'm sure. I've waited for this all week. I need to plan a picnic at some nearby park with thanks to plenty of from the convenience store, but with weather this gloomy, it seems risky. I asked some people to come too, but they didn't want to go because of the weather. We had to prove them wrong. Wrong how? You know, it always rains when you think it won't, or when you think it will, it doesn't. We'll go better no matter what, so it's a win-win situation. I've been going without sweets for weeks because of the practice for the check meet. Now I can splurge on anything I want. Nothing's gonna stop me now. Thought you were about a healthy lifestyle and stuff. Oh, Asao, you understand so little. It's not a girl this way and doesn't love sweets. I don't like sweets. These count. Anyway, is this clear? Completely. We'll go and eat our fill of sweets. Damn straight we will. Gonna have to work it off later, but it's so worth it. Anything is pretty eternal about this. She's supposedly exhilarated. Playing with imagery as always, but something seems special about today. Like she can totally stop us from jumping up and down on the spot. Come on! Grass wouldn't handle the umbrella I brought and started to follow the two girls. Seemed to have no qualms leaving me behind if I keep daydreaming. My umbrella is really fancy, with an old-fashioned kind of curved handle and metal spike at the end. He was bought by my grandfather. It looks kind of an antique, but it's in really good shape. Almost as good as new. It's really big, too. I remember how my grandfather, my grandmother, and I all fit her neatly when a rainstorm caught us on an afternoon walk years ago. Around when I was 9 or 10. My hair is both gone now, but I still have the umbrella to keep me dry when it rains. Walk along the road leading down from the school towards the convenience store. The clouds casting their dark shadow down on us. The weather seems to be taking a turn for the worse, and I'm pretty sure I have full of raindrop on my head. Are you guys thinking of taking umbrellas? This looks like it'll rain. Looks at her limply aching sleeves and shrugs her shoulders. I don't have one. Besides, little rain won't kill us. Raise your chest out, looking confident about that. We aren't made of sugar. But that's exactly what girls are made of, especially considering you playing to gorgeous yourself one today. He sticks out her tongue in reply. Walking down the through the local shopping district is not a long one, but it's not very short either. It's all downhill, so our steps roll easily, but time stretches out nonetheless. This is right there, in that gray area. You don't expect the trip to be quickly over with, but you aren't preparing for a long one either. The trip is slightly too long to stay completely quiet the whole time, although the girls don't seem to mind. We relax calmly ahead, seeming lost in thought. I kind of worry about starting conversations, and last time it didn't end very well for either of us. I haven't exchanged a single word with her since. Emi, on the other hand, is just too happy about walking. She can literally jump a little on every step, or tip over cracks, or bounce on the edge of a sidewalk. I know that she wants something Fisherman plans automatic some nonsensical way that makes Emi giggle a little. We reached the bottom of the hill. The first rain was beginning to fall. One hit my top of my head, and two more hit my nose in quick succession. It's not one or two rain clouds anymore. The stars go shadowy gray, building rain clouds swirling down on top of us. Oh shoot, I guess we don't have to make a picket then. What now? Maybe we could have a rain picnic. Picnic in the rain. We just catch a lot of cold, and I like getting me or my snacks wet. I kinda like it, not the sex part though. I consider it a problematic situation from an open umbrella and lift it up, trying to hold it so all three of us can get covered. Hey Sal, you been to the Shanghai yet? It's gotta be somewhere around here, right? I've heard of it.